Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about soft pull credit cards. So credit cards that can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. So we have literally over 30 different credit cards and even accounts. If you guys looking to do loans, I already put a list together of all these credit cards, and it's easy for you guys to go ahead and search these and look them up and just go through the list, try to see which ones can pre-qualify you without the hard inquiry. Again, that means that they're going to tell you yes or no without give you that hard inquiry, which is going to drop your credit score that hard inquiry would have had. And also, if they say yes, we can give you a credit card, that some of them will even tell you the amount that they can give you, and you can decide whether or not you want to get that credit card. And if you guys do accept the credit card, at that point you will get a hard inquiry, but that's normal. So let's go ahead and check out these credit cards. If you guys have any questions, please go ahead and drop these questions down below in the comments. This list is like an old website I put together, an old list that I put together. I still go and reference it myself, and then I am transferring it over to my new website. So let's go ahead and check out all of these credit cards. So this is my new website right here that I am still working on, Rickita.com. I like this one because when you check out like the best credit cards for bad credit, and I just want to show you the difference. When you check out like the best credit cards for bad credit or to build the bill credit, here's like a list right here. Not only do I tell you like each credit card, it's a video that show all of the credit cards I'm going to talk about, right? And then also each one of them, you can see the image of the credit card, you can apply, you can get a free downloadable guide, you even have a video, and then you even have information about it also. So that's why I like the website that I'm building now. But the list that I'm showing you is actually on my own website. And it's basically all things Rickita with an S, thingsrickita.com, and then go ahead and click on credit accounts and you'll find it. Now I have these lists separated, so if you're trying to find credit cards for bad credit, then this first list is for you. You'll see it's a lot of credit cards that would accept you if you had bad credit. Also, TransUnion inquiry only credit cards or accounts, that would be this list right here. So you can see it's credit cards there. Balance transfer. If you're trying to do a balance transfer on a credit card, you want to know which credit cards will allow you to do a balance transfer, then it would be this list here. Bankruptcy friendly credit cards, then it would be this list here. Buy now, pay later. I did a lot of buy now, pay later. I put those accounts on this list here. Utilization credit cards. When you guys maxed out your credit cards and you're trying to find credit cards that can give you a higher limit credit card to help your utilization, that's what the utilization credit cards are. So definitely go ahead and check that out. If you guys are looking to get a personal loan, it'll be this list. And we just going down the list until we get to pre-qualified with no hard inquiry. So all these credit cards here can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. And again, they're going to tell you yes or no on whether or not they can give you a credit card without giving you a hard inquiry, which is what you need, you guys. You want them to be able to tell you yes or no without that hard inquiry. You do not want to get a hard inquiry and then they end up telling you no. So let's go down on this for some of these cards. Now, some of these cards, you are going to need to have a better credit score. Some of them, they don't care what your credit score is. I can talk about each one of them a little bit, but you should go ahead and like say if I talk about like the self, I'm talking about the self here. Go to my website, Rickita.com. Even on the homepage, you can go ahead and search and then put in that credit card and see if I have a full video about it yet. So we're going to search the self, and yes, I do have the self Visa credit card. I have a full blog post about it. So you'll see this is the video, this is the credit card. You can apply a free downloadable guide. It tell you other credit cards that's similar. Other people too that you'll see, details on if they got approved before, how much their credit scores then went up, and then similar credit cards too, like the credit builder card is similar. Open Sky, they'll tell you other similar credit cards, and then I'll even talk about the credit card. So definitely check that out, you guys. It's going to be very beneficial for you all. So just go to my regular website, Rickita.com, and search it. And to get this list, it's on all things Rickita.com. So the first one that's on the list is Self. Now, Self, they do have a Visa card, but with that Visa card, you have to have that installment account first. And then it's no credit check at all, which is why I like that Self. That Self, we say pre-qualify without a hard inquiry, but they really don't give you a hard inquiry at all. But it's still on the list because you can still pre-qualify without that hard inquiry. But Self is a great beginner account. I think everybody should have it unless your credit score is like over 640. Don't mess with it. You should be able to have a nice credit score without getting it. So definitely check out that Self. The next one is a credit builder card. The credit builder card is a really good one because you'll be able to get 2 cards with no credit check. So I know I said pre-qualify, but usually pre-qualify means that you just want to know yes or no if you can get it. Usually the credit builder card will be able to give it to you. It is a secure credit card, but for those people that's building credit, this would be a great one for you. The next one is Kickoff. So Kickoff, they will be able to report a $750 account. I know I had 500 on here before, but that's what it used to be. I think they're all the way up to 2,500 now they can report. But they have a $750 account that they can report onto your credit reports, and they also have an installment account. So definitely check that out. And again, these cards I'm telling you, you can find it right on my website. So definitely check out, go ahead and search them on my website, because we just talked about the self. And look, we got more about it. The credit builder card, we got a whole video about it, and you can apply right here in more details at the bottom. And then we just talked about the kickoff. You see somebody credit score went up 74 points. You can just get more details when you go right to my website. I couldn't put much on here other than a link, and that's kind of hard for you guys, but definitely go back to my website and search this. Now, rental karma. If you're renting, you definitely need to have your rent reporting. If you put Rickita 25 in, you'll get $25 off of your reporting. But definitely have your rent reporting, because that's going to help you a lot in terms of increasing your credit score. So definitely check that out. We also have Credit Strong. That one is similar to Kickoff. I honestly just like the Kickoff better. I think with Credit Strong, you can just get so confused and you could possibly pay extra fees. Like Kickoff itself is just it. If you want to get the Credit Strong because you want to have like higher limits reporting, then definitely go ahead and check them out also. Now, Identity IQ is where you can get your credit reports for $1 with their trial. So definitely check that out. Now, Sam's Club, they have a credit card where you can pre-qualify for that credit card without a hard inquiry. Definitely check that out. Capital One credit cards, you can pre-qualify for any of the Capital One credit cards, secured and unsecured, without a hard inquiry. But if you accept it, they are going to pull all 3 credit reports. Navy Federal, they can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. They have secured and unsecured credit cards. It is going to be a TransUnion hard inquiry if you accept their offer. Discover credit cards, you can pre-qualify, secured and unsecured without a hard inquiry. They are going to pull a TransUnion if you accept their offer. And then I have my dollar credit membership trial. So definitely check out my credit membership if you want me to actually help you say, okay, these are credit cards you need to get, or let's boost your credit score up so you can get these cards. Definitely check out my credit membership. And you should be able to see that in the description, the comments. You should be able to see it somewhere. Digital downloads, you can see those on my website too, Rickita.com. Now, Open Sky Secure Credit Card, you can pre-qualify for that one without a hard inquiry, but they don't even do a credit check. So they should let you know whether or not they can give you that credit card. This credit card is for people that have like a bankruptcy in the past and they're trying to build their credit, or if you're just in the beginning stages of building your credit and nobody give you a credit card, because it's a secure credit card. So definitely check that one out. Credit One Bank, they can pre-qualify you without a credit hard inquiry. It's unsecured lines, but they're going to pull your Experian credit report, and they may give you high annual fees, so watch out for that. We also have Mission Lane. I actually put it on here twice. I'm not sure why. Maybe just a mistake, but you can pre-qualify with no hard inquiry for this one also. Unsecured is going to pull TransUnion. We also have Wayfair pre-qualified, unsecured. Tumo, they can pre-qualify you with no credit check, but Tumo is not going to give you a credit check at all. Tumo is actually this account right here, you guys. I really like my Tumo credit card, but anything you spend on this credit card is going to be due on Sunday. So you can spend money on Friday, that money due on Sunday. You cannot hold a balance on this credit card, but they don't have any type of fees, which is something that's really good. And they can approve you between $100 and $10,000. So I know I'm like got all these credit cards on this link, but I really built out this website next because I realized that just was not enough. Like we need more details and it needs to be added here. So that's why you guys will see this here. So definitely check out that Tumo card because it is a good one, but it's just the point that it's going to be due. They are going to give you 1% cash back too, which is something that's good too. Now, another one is the Apple credit card that can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. I really like that one because they can pre-qualify you. Who doesn't like a good Apple card? Like seriously, who doesn't like a good Apple card? So definitely check that out because I really, really like the Apple. American Express, they can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. And then also we have FNBO. Now with FNBO, it's right here. My computer is kind of slow. It's not letting me scroll. This one right here you have to be in an area or they're not going to approve you. I tried to apply for it, like, you're not in our area, so they did not approve me. But if you're in an area, pre-qualify for it and see if they can give it to you. Also, the NASA credit cards too, pre-qualify for those, secured and unsecured. You can pre-qualify and see if they can give that to you. You also have the pedal too. You can pre-qualify for that. I also have that on I have a video for that one. The Walgreens credit card. They have unsecured accounts. I love my Walgreens card because I do couponing, so it's like I get rewards back and stuff that I got for free anyway. So I definitely like my Walgreens credit card. Also, the Prosper credit card, they can pre-qualify you. The Milestone can pre-qualify you, but watch out for high fees. Indigo can pre-qualify you, but watch out for high fees. And Destiny credit card, Best Egg, like all of these can pre-qualify you. The Care Credit, they can pre-qualify you. This one is not secured and unsecure. All of it is unsecure, and they're going to pull your TransUnion credit report. They also have the X1 card, Lowe's. They can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. The Lexus, the GM rewards could pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. When I got my GM rewards, you guys, I had to verify my identity, so keep that in mind. And it was like, I'm gonna get back to you. But then I had to just verify my identity. I had to do a phone call. I think they told me I had to call a number, or the number called me. I think the number probably called me. And it was like, we just need to verify your identity and who you are. Then it was like, okay, your limit is this. And then you can use your credit card right away because you have a virtual card. Now, Dell preferred account, that is another one where you can pre-qualify without a hard inquiry. Synchrony Home credit card, you can pre-qualify for that without a hard inquiry. Home Depot credit card, you can pre-qualify for that. The Toyota credit card, Kohl's credit card, US Alliance, you can pre-qualify for all of those without a hard inquiry. You see how many cards is on here? Like, there's so many of them. Tempur-Pedic, you can pre-qualify for that. Yamaha, Bob's Discount Furniture, Sealy Financing, you can pre-qualify for all of those without a hard inquiry. Amazon, you can pre-qualify for that. The City Double Cash, you cannot. Chase, I don't know why these are on here. I think I probably just do these on here to make it easier when I record, but you cannot pre-qualify for a lot of those. Smile Generation, Alfion, I know you can pre-qualify with no hard inquiry. I have that listed, but yeah, those are all of the credit cards that you can pre-qualify for without a hard inquiry. And keep in mind too, you guys, pre-qualification means they're going to tell you yes or no, rather than not they can give you the credit card without a hard inquiry. If they do say, oh, we can give you $10,000, we can give you $5,000, and you accept it, you are going to get a hard inquiry at that time. Please let us know which credit cards you get approved for in the comments. And I am so happy that we've able to look at all those credit cards. It's going to make it so much easier for you guys to get approved. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.